While I'm drawing up today's intro, guess the RuneScape song. Da-na-na-na. Where is my mouse? Cunt. What the fuck? Da-na-na-na. Bam, bam. Bam, ba-na-na-na-na-na. That looks good. That's a RuneScape intro. My cheeky M-word, it's that time of the week again where Jagex drops another fat... Hey, what the fuck? Okay. Sorry, guys. It's that time of the week again where Jagex drops a fat update for us so we can... Oh, that's aggressive. And we're looking into today's update, which is more content for the Steam client, which is actually some of the best content yet as well. We now have a toolbar on the side here, as you can see. We're now getting XP trackers, which is obviously something you already have in Runelite, but it's obviously, it's more defined here. It's thicker. It's nice and clean. I think it looks nicer here than it does in Runelite, which you would expect, as they're obviously taking what Runelite has, improving it, perfecting it, and bringing it to the client for the original game. So that's one thing already that's fucking awesome. Next is these highlighters. So you've got, like, if you hover your mouse, you can disable this if you don't want it, but if you hover your mouse over shit, it highlights. If I drop some logs on the floor, it'll highlight as well, like that. It's pretty fucking sick. And with players, so we've got Whammon here, and we got Whammon and Jiggerbugs. So they're just following me around. They wanted to be part of a video. I said, fine, I'm gonna do this. You follow me. They're just talking shit. Suck a fucking fat one, and I'll see you in the fucking streams, cunt. See, Whammon knows what's fucking up. Look at that, max cape. Yeah, Whammon is a Inferno max cape fucking nerd, but they got the mole slippers on, so heavily respected. And if you go right click and hover over follow, trade, or report, it actually highlights them as well. And look at that. The mole slipper whiskers are even fucking highlighted. So she looks fucking juicy. I'm loving it. We're going to walk to Varrock now. Let's do that. You can still shift drop. Remember, that's not a menu entry swapper feature. However, anti-drag would be fucking nice. This brings me back to my age-old argument of what's going to happen with Runelite. Just like I mentioned in the title of the video, Runelite's days are numbered. We all know this. I've said it many times. And that day is coming closer and closer every fucking time they do these updates. And now some of you are going to be commenting, oh, I'm not going to move. They got to do HD first. It's going to take 3 years before they even start HD. Use your fucking brain, cunt. I've been saying this for months. It's going to happen. There's no debating it. It's happening, okay? Look, if you cut trees, this looks way better than Runelite's already. Cut trees, see that little timer? That looks fucking sick. I like it. It's neater, okay? It's the same as Runelite. It's just more neat. What the fuck is this guy doing? I'm gonna mine some rocks. My argument still stands that when I say Runelite is dying, it's not because it's dead or because we don't need it. It's because things are changing. It's time for the game to move on from Runelite. We got so many fucking issues with bots and cheat clients, and this is really the only way for... Motherfucker. This is really the only way forward. And like I said again, they did it with RS3, and the argument there for most people when I mention that they did it with RS3 is people will say, well, RS3 is shit. That has nothing to do with how good RS3 is as a game. This is about the game moving forward and preventing cheaters and botters and making a smoother game for all of us. Because the game is limited by 50 FPS bullshit that you have to use Runelite to be able to enable a GPU client setting so that your computer doesn't shit the fucking bed. You don't have that problem with the Steam client, and you don't have to use Steam to use these features. You just, only while it's in beta, only while they're producing it. After they've done producing the Steam client and they're happy and they can get it on mobile, you'll have a downloadable client too. So there's no fucking worries there. So there's less stress to be worrying about in this game when it comes to things like, oh, Runelite disappearing. Yes, it's going to go. You're not going to be able to play Runelite anymore. That's a fact. Will we get a HD variant of this game? Yes. Will it be like the one on Runelite? I don't know. But the one on Runelite is not fully finished anyway, and it's pretty poorly optimized. So, I mean, I know 117 said that he had a finished product ready to go, and then after it came out, it turns out it wasn't fucking finished and he was full of shit. That's fine, that's okay. We rioted about it, it was worth it, we got what we wanted. And the HD client, it does look good, okay? It looks good for what it is. It's not a finished product. Will it ever be finished? I don't know. Jagex is going to do their own one. They've done it many times before across a variety of versions of RuneScape, and they've all been successful. I don't see why they can't do it again. There's no reason to lose faith. If HD is really what you want, then keep using Runelite, but just know, eventually, Runelite will be going in the fucking bin. This guy wants to go to females to pickpocket. Okay, I'm going to go do a Slayer task now. And old mate just reported Bugs for real world trading for the boots. Nice boots, gold bar. He's wearing, aren't they desert boots? And I'll correct you on the way out. Oh, I didn't bring a fucking ring. Shit, quick, get out of here. What do you mean, same shit done? What, cunt? So that's essentially what's happened in this update. We have highlighted objects. When you cut them or mine them, there's a little timer and it looks really nice. It's nice and clean. You have this new XP tracker on the right-hand side here. Oh, max. Well, it even lets me know, hey, you're a fucking dumbass. Don't go any further, but I don't have the pet, so fuck you. And then finally, which is why we have the Slayer helm here today, is the Slayer task settings. So there's a new one for the Slayer task. Look at that. Look at that. They're floating. They're glowing. I like it. Am I going to move to the Steam client? That's the question. Probably. I'll probably look at moving to the Steam client. I don't see why not. How do I pro range against these cunts? I've only got one prayer point. Shit. I better be careful. I better hit him with that fucking... Up the top left here, you now have Slayer info, the task, the amount, the streak. I don't even think you need the helmet for it anymore. I'm pretty sure the client just remembers it. So, can I drop it and not break it? Yes. Oh, cool. I can drop it. The info's still there. Oh, shit. I'm taking damage. What the fuck? So there you have it. That essentially sums up the new additions to the client. There's also, I think, a 30-second logout inactivity timer that you'll get on your Windows client or whatever, which is pretty handy for those AFKing. In the grand scheme of things, they've made some improvements to the client that I am borderline thinking of switching over to this from Runelite. The only thing I would probably like a little bit is menu entry swapper, but I think I can live without that. And, ground items may be the same. I was thinking about it and discussing it with my boy Jane, and I was thinking, you know what, ground items I can definitely live without even still. It doesn't really matter. So I think for the most part, this client is pretty much ready to go. If I really wanted HD, if I wanted to do content in HD or screenshots, I'll use Runelite. But I might figure out how to get my group Iron Man on the Steam client and fucking send it through this. Why not? It's smoother. It has an unlimited FPS cap, so while I'm running at 165 Hertz, I can run it at whatever fucking FPS my computer will let me. It's automatically a GPU client. There's no CPU fucking around with that. It's clean, it's good, and it is the future of RuneScape. Runelite will disappear. I'm not saying it just to start issues. I'm not trying to say it to cause panic or grab attention. I'm saying it, I guess I am saying it to grab attention because I'm saying it to get your attention. I'm saying it to let you know as the players. I'm trying to get you guys ready for the future of this game because I know how much the community relies on fucking Runelite. Hell, I've been doing quest helper on the group Iron Man and I am loving it. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe I'll stay on Runelite for the quests. Fuck. Maybe not. Maybe when I'm streaming, I'll challenge the stream, the chat, and I'll let you guys do the fucking quests for me. But in the grand scheme of things, guys, the Steam client's looking really good. It's a couple of updates away from fucking becoming the main thing. This bar, look at how much room. There is space on this bar to grow. Runelite is dying. You heard it here first on your boy King Condor. Don't fucking forget it. My name is King Condor. Don't forget to come to the streams, guys, here on YouTube. Suck a fucking fat one. Shout out to Whammon. And I'll see you later, cunt.